Hey, everybody, welcome back to Project 365. Corey here from SB Pace talking about disaster planning in the month of January. And today's question is, what is process analysis and why is it important? Well, I don't really know what that question means. So I'm going to take a guess that process analysis means it's just process in general. It's just documenting what goes on in your business and analyzing all of those processes to understand where you're strong, where you're weak, where there's potential bottlenecks, who's doing what, are you over leveraged in certain areas, just analyzing everything from start to finish as a whole. And that's the first step that you should always do in any kind of process work, is figuring out what it is that you're doing right now, because there could be a lot of areas that you were unaware of, in terms of places where you were exposed to risk or places where you had opportunities to improve your business, and things you can help identify areas that might be a problem down the road. So if you have one particular member of your team who's involved in processes all throughout the process, but it's not start to finish. So there's handoffs back and forth, and that person is cross-trained and it's just like a really key player. If they leave, that might be 4 different people you have to train instead of just having one person kind of filling in all those gaps. So being able to visualize that is why it's important. And then, like I said, you can find quick wins. You can find areas that you didn't realize where you were exposed, those bottlenecks, all of that type of stuff, so that if disaster strikes, you already kind of know everything that should be going on. And then it's like a plug and play, where if this doesn't happen here, can I outsource it somewhere else? Or can I find somebody else to fill in this role? Or do we even need to do this process at all? If we're just trying to keep the ship afloat, we can just stop this altogether. Those are all the things that you need to consider and just have in the back of your mind when it comes to disaster planning and your processes.